Welcome to toy-polloi.
Hello and welcome to another video from toy-polloi. Now, a ship I've been working on in the background for quite a long time is a Darth Vader TIE fighter. This is one of a couple I have, and this is a pretty beaten up TIE fighter, but it's still sort of worth saving. But I've found a problem with it that it just sort of keeps annoying me, so I thought I would finally do a fix for it. And that is the fact this battery cover on the back, although it looks good, it keeps falling out because on the top of it here there are two little clips there. Well, it should be two little clips. You should have a matching one either side, and now these clip into the back section of the cockpit there. So when you slide this in place, it should just clip and hold. But obviously this one is broken, so every time I do a bit of work on it, the battery compartment cover just keeps falling off, and it's starting to annoy me. So today we're going to make a little fix for this so that this battery cover stays in place. So what we're going to need is a small bit of plastic. Now I'm just going to use some clear plastic here. This is a part of some packaging that I've kept in my toolbox because it keeps coming in useful for lots of fixes. So I'm just going to cut myself a small piece of this plastic, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make a bit of plastic that sort of sits on the underside of this battery compartment and matches the shape of the bit that's missing. So really I'm just going to sort of carefully cut this plastic until I make something that is about the right shape. Now I'm using some small scissors that are on my Swiss Army knife because I find this the easiest way to work. So really all I'm going to do is hold this up and carefully sort of shape it. It'll take a little while to do, but it should be worth it in the end, and it should keep this battery compartment in place. So let's get chopping. So after a bit of cutting, what I'm left with is a bit of plastic, it's hard to see here, that I've shaped to match the shape of the one side that we do have. If I just hold it up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip that over and just glue it in place like so. So we end up with a sort of replacement bit that matches the original shape, and hopefully that will hold the little battery compartment cover in place. So first up, we just got to glue this on. So I'm just going to use a tiny amount of super glue because it doesn't need to really be that strong. It's just a sort of a small hold it in place. So a little blob of that just over the area that we need. Then I'm going to carefully position that on, and we'll just let that dry, and then we can offer this up to the ship and see if the compartment holds. After I glued the bit of plastic in place, I decided that it actually needed a little bit more modification, so I've trimmed away the little bit in the middle, so you can see now that there's two clips like the sort of battery cover would have had originally, and that should work a little bit better. So if I now put this in place here, you can see that that does clip in place quite nicely. It's pretty firmly held in and it's not going to fall out, and that looks like it's done the job really well. So it's a pretty simple fix there, and something that anyone can do. Hope that's been of interest to you, and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching toy-polloi. Subscribe for more great videos. You can also follow toy-polloi on Twitter and Facebook.